Hey guys, George here from SwanGaming, and first and foremost I'd like to apologise for this being a short commentary. I just want to get it out straight away because there's some huge news hit with Call of Duty. If you didn't already know, which you might not have because I am recording this quite early on, it depends when it gets up on the channel. Infinity Ward, Activision, Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games actually all announced today that there is now going to be a 3-year period between each game developer creating Call of Duty, which means that Sledgehammer is finally going to get their own game, which should be this year's Call of Duty. We don't know what it's going to be called, don't know anything about it yet, but it means that they're going to be working on it independently instead of working with Infinity Ward or Treyarch. This is really, really good, in my opinion, because it of course means that developers are now going to get an extra year to develop the game, which means they could finally change the engine. You know, Call of Duty engine's been the same since the start, because 2 years isn't really long enough to make an engine, polish it up, and finish it off, because they have to bring out DLC for that game and various other things. This does mean we'll be waiting long for zombies. It also means that we'll probably get a new mode, you know, with like extinction zombies and stuff. And it means that I would imagine the Sledgehammer Call of Duty will be a lot different to the other two, because they actually wanted to make it third person originally, and then that got scrapped. But I'm really kind of excited, but also kind of being cautious about it, because there's obviously the chance that it could just flop completely and be pretty terrible, and that means that one of our 3 years is going to be taken up by a bad game. And that's a whole year we have to deal with it. So there's a lot of pressure on Sledgehammer to do well here. But personally, I'm more hopeful than anything that they could do a good job. And if they can, then it's only a plus point really. There's no negatives of it. Also, 3 years, that means they could do literally completely new things with the game. They could redefine Call of Duty as we know it, which is that's really exciting, because although I love Ghosts and I think it's actually one of my favourite Call of Duties, I also think that it does need to take a bit more of a turn in a different direction, because they're all becoming quite the same, to be honest. There's less differences every year. I do really like Ghost, and I think that next gen's definitely going to help progress with the engines and things like that. But I just hope that they change a lot, but they don't change too much at the same time. Sledgehammer have to be very careful, because they could easily piss off all the fans, and if they do that, then they're going to lose a lot of sales, and that's not good for business, and it might not last as a relationship between the three companies. But as I said, I just wanted to get this out really quickly for you guys, because I believe it's important that this news, and it's pretty big. It means that 2014 is going to have a completely new developer, which, as I said, it's more exciting than anything, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that they do well. I really do, and I think they probably will. They helped with Modern Warfare 3, and I think they're involved with this. I know Neversoft are also involved with this, but I'm pretty sure they did Modern Warfare 3, and that wasn't a bad game. I mean, a lot of people just said it was Modern Warfare 2.5, but don't fix it if it ain't broken. Modern Warfare 2 was a great Call of Duty, apart from the noob cheats and stuff, obviously. But anyway, thank you for watching. I've been George from SwanGaming. Like, comment, subscribe for more. If you enjoyed, obviously, subscribe, and thank you. I've been George. Goodbye.